Hello Taurus, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess. This is a reading for February the 1st through to the 15th. Now this is you. This is the situation or person you're dealing with, challenges or opportunities, and outcome. So let's start with you. We have the Eight of Cups and the Starfish. The Starfish, both water energies, both both around your emotions, sorry. And I think, what I'm getting with this is that something has been illuminated to you. We have the moon and the stars here. Something in the darkness has been shown to you, and you're ready to walk away now. You're ready to walk away. It hasn't been apparent. It wasn't in broad daylight. It wasn't something, it might have been something that someone is trying to conceal from you, and you found out the truth with this starfish energy, and it's just enough for you to go, right, it's over now. I'm leaving. So, and I feel it's going to be really, really clear how you feel about this. So that's sort of and it feels important that we have the star and the moon, that it is that nighttime, because I feel like someone hasn't been honest with you, or that something hasn't necessarily been revealed to you. But somehow you found out and you've just gone, no way, no more, because you need to take a break here. You need to take a break from this person or situation. Could be a fire energy with this gazelle, so it could be a fire sign coming through here. But with the Five of Cups, there's a sense of loss and disappointment that something hasn't worked out. There is the bridge in the background, this character, the bridge from the past to the present, and this character isn't really looking at it yet. And behind this character, there's the Two Cups upstanding. So there are positives. There are still things that you can work on within this situation. But the sun is definitely setting here behind the gazelle. The gazelle is, at any point a predator could come in and try and attack this gazelle, but it is just peacefully taking a break and resting for the moment. So definitely I just feel like there's been maybe even betrayal. There's something that there's this real sense of loss and disappointment, and you need to take a break from this person or situation that's coming through for you guys, Taurus. So we have for the challenge and opportunity, we have the Hanged Man upside down, reversed, which is interesting because he normally is an upside down card. Like normally, wrong card. Normally he is like this. And so something has been turned on its head, quite literally. But something, I'm just trying to explain what it is that I'm getting. I'm going to talk about the moth first, and then I'll come back to the Hanged Man, because there's this sense of I'm not giving anything up is what I get from this Hanged Man. I'm not giving up on it, and I'm not giving is kind of what I'm getting. I'm not giving something up. I'm not sacrificing anything for this situation. I'm standing my ground, and I know very clearly that that's what I want. And this moth is flying to the light in the air. It's trying to fly up out of the darkness and find clarity into the light. It's a symbol of air, that upward pointing triangle with the line through it, which means, and again, this is all around the opportunity and challenge is to find clarity within your mental state within this situation, because you are trying to get out of this darkness here. We were saying it's something, the darkness could represent, just a whole heap of negative feelings and experiences and emotions. It can be not understanding the situation as well fully, because you feel like there has been some kind of concealment. And so there's this sense of rising up out of that, trying to find clarity. And with the Hanged Man as well, we can see that their head is enlightened as well. So it's a lot to do with the element of air in your mind, finding clarity of thought, and just being very, you see both of them are very upright. They've almost got a line going through them. So it's this sense of aligning with the truth, or aligning with your truth and sticking with it. So I'm kind of getting there could be gaslighting here, someone trying to convince you otherwise, but you're standing very firm. I'm not going to be convinced of what it is that you're saying. I don't believe you. You can say that something's different, but I know that's not right. And so there's this sort of resolution. It's quite a resolute stance to be taken here, to actually believe your truth and to not be influenced by someone else's excuses or lies or arguments or whatever that might be. So that's your challenge. But because this is coming through so clearly, I think there's a real opportunity for you to be able to do this, to rise above this situation and not give in, not be manipulated back into that situation, which is kind of what I'm getting, is that this person or situation will want to try and draw you back in. And I get this sense of you wanting to keep your head above the water and say no to that. So Taurus, we have as the outcome the Queen of Wands reversed and the Dolphin energy, which is really beautiful energy because the Dolphin energy is water energy. And again, we were talking about your emotions there with the Star and the Eight of Cups, seeing something really clearly, moving away. The Dolphin is the energy of joy. It's connecting back in with that energy of joy. Now, interestingly, things have been turned upside down. The Queen of Wands has been turned upside down. I feel like this is you. Your power has been subverted. The Queen of Wands is a very powerful character, very inspired. I'll turn her up the right way so you can see what she looks like. She sits on her throne. She looks out. She has opportunity. She nurtures and manifests abundance in her life. She is an authority in her life. But reversed, it's the opposite. Someone has taken your power away, and this is you reconnecting to that joy within to get that power back, you're actually seeing this really clearly, what's happened here. And so it's not negative that the Queen of Wands is reversed. It's actually really positive that, again, it's like something has been flipped on its head. And I mean, this could be around a fire sign. The Queen of Wands is often like an Aries or a Leo energy. It could be Sagittarius as well. But I feel really strongly this is you understanding you've been tipped upside down and saying, no, I'm going to flip back up the right way. I'm going to find myself, reorientate myself. And that's why I think it's so important and that this beautiful dolphin energy is coming through to help you with that, because this quite literally is connecting to your heart, connecting to what it is that brings joy. And it's playing. It's about being sort of like a childlike playfulness. So this could be all around a child as well, or just connecting back into your inner child, not being in that serious darkness. So trying to get out of it that way. And so that's why I feel like it's really important to remain resolute here. So I hope that makes sense for some of you guys, Taurus. It's quite a sort of specific reading, but I feel like it's going to be really positive because I feel like just the balance, everything's going to be tipped back. I think it's really important, that sense that your power is going to be tipped back and everything's going to be turned on its head. So I feel like it's going to be really, really positive. And I love the fact that dolphin energy came in at the end for you, because I think it's going to be, I just get this sense, it's a feeling of, I haven't felt this for a long time. And so I'm wanting to feel this again, this freedom, this playfulness, this joy. And so I think it's just a beautiful way to end it. So take care, Taurus. If you'd like to hear more, please like, subscribe, or leave a comment. Otherwise, I'll talk to you next time. Bye.